The Richest Man in Babylon. Chapter 9. The Clay Tablets from Babylon. What if everything you've been looking for, money, stability, freedom, was already discovered thousands of years ago? Not guessed, not experimented, proven, written, and left behind. Because here's the truth, wealth is not complicated. People just don't follow the rules. Chapter Review. Ancient clay tablets reveal the personal journey of Dabasir, a man who once lived without direction, drowning in debt and poor financial habits. He owed multiple people and had reached a point where he avoided them out of shame. His income was not the problem, but lack of control. At his lowest, Dabasir makes a firm and life-changing decision to no longer live as a slave to debt, but as a man in control of his money. He begins documenting his transformation across 5 tablets, each one capturing a step in rebuilding his financial life. Tablet 1, Facing the Truth. Dabasir starts by confronting reality. He writes down every person he owes and the exact amounts. This exposes his mistakes, but it gives him clarity, because for the first time, he sees the full picture of his financial life. Tablet 2, Creating a Structured Plan. Instead of hoping things will improve, he builds a system. He decides that every coin he earns will be divided. 10% kept for himself to build his future. 70% used to manage his life. 20% committed to repaying debts. Tablet 3, Living Within Limits. Dabasir quickly realizes that living on 70% requires sacrifice. He cannot afford everything he wants, so he learns to prioritize stability over comfort. He adjusts his lifestyle, cuts unnecessary spending, and disciplines himself daily. This is where real change begins. Tablet 4, Restoring Trust Through Action. Dabasir does something most people avoid. He faces his creditors. He explains his situation honestly and presents his plan, a clear system of consistent repayment using the 20%. Each person receives a fair portion regularly. Over time, something powerful happens. Trust begins to return, and his debts begin to shrink. Tablet 5, Reclaiming Control and Confidence. As he continues this system without breaking it, his debts steadily reduce. His identity changes. From a man controlled by money to a man who controls it, he regains respect from others and from himself. Through these tablets, one truth becomes clear. Dabasir escaped debt through structure, discipline, and consistency applied over time. Life nuggets. 1. Face your financial situation honestly. 2. A clear system removes confusion. 3. Discipline is more powerful than income. 4. Control your lifestyle intentionally. 5. Debt requires a structured repayment plan. 6. Consistency builds trust and progress. 7. Small wins restore confidence. 8. Financial control leads to freedom. Powerful takeaway. You don't need more money to change your life. You need control. Because in the end, wealth flows to those who manage it with discipline and escapes those who don't. Thanks for watching.